South Philly, let's make some noise! Come on, let me hear you, South Philly! Eddie Van Halen blaring, we are live from the Story 2300 Arena, broadcasting tonight worldwide on Triller TV Plus, powered by Fight Battleground Championship Wrestling. We appreciate the fans and present to you Hot Summer Nights. And with a title like that, we better start off hot. So get ready to make some noise because it's time for MDK all fucking day. He is the king of this shit. Let's hear it for Nick fucking Gage.
Setting the tone for what will surely be another historic night, but not just any night here in South Philadelphia, not just any night at the ECW Arena. Battleground Wrestling's Hot Summer Nights. And the king, Nick Gage, has arrived in front of his loyal subjects to make an announcement regarding his future.
Shut that fucking music off! Come on, make some fucking noise. We're here live tonight at the best fucking wrestling company, Battleground Championship Wrestling. Make some fucking noise. I love you, man. I love you guys. You guys don't understand what you guys do to me, man. You guys motivate me to keep coming out here and doing what I love. That's professional wrestling, so thank you. Let's give it up. Where's my motherfucking gang at?
Hey! Shut your punk ass up, dog!
What the?
This ain't the Nick Gage I know. Nick Gage was done with this punk ass shit. Now you got your name in the Raptors. You think you better than everybody? You just come out here and talk. In Philly, we don't talk. You used to be the man. You used to be the king. You used to be the god of this shit. I'm fucking goddamn bitch.
Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is this guy?
Hold the fuck up. Cause in Philly, dog, I'd knock your punk ass the fuck out, dog.
You ain't doing
Shut
shit,
the
pussy.
Wait just a minute. Christian Ross interjecting himself. This is about Nick Gage right now. It ain't about Christian Ross. And he's putting his hands on the king. And we got chaos. We got chaos. Hot Summer Nights has barely just begun. And we've reached Inferno status. Oh my God. Christian Ross going after the king Nick Gage, and Nick Gage not having any of it. Fans in Philly want to see them fight. But Christian Ross may not have the fight to back up his fighting words. Christian Ross got back in there and he's got his hands on the king. For a moment, they were trading. Security separating these two again, but this is inevitable. You can't run your mouth to the king. You cannot disrespect the king, even if you are as big and bad as Christian Ross. Christian Ross found a way to be even more of an asshole.
That's right, get this pussy out of here. Pussy, pussy, pussy. You're a bitch. He's like 280 pounds. Hey guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, next time that pussy comes out here, do not stop this shit. I wanna fight that motherfucker. Hey Tim, you better set that shit up. Miniverse, what the fuck's his name again? I don't even know his name. Hey, what's his name? Oh, Miniverse pussy. MDK! And I'm in Philadelphia, the birthplace of extreme. It's MDK! I love you people and you know that, man. Thank you.
Christian Ross found a way to be even more of an asshole. I thought falling out with the implosion, the fracturing of Joel Gertner's group has only unlocked the door for Christian Ross to achieve new levels of disrespectful goofiness in there with the king, a king for all people, young and old, a king for Philadelphia, a king for Battleground Championship Wrestling. The king, Nick Gage, now has unfinished business with Christian Ross. One child hugs Nick Gage, one child is scared of Nick Gage. But that's the name of the game. We're gonna throw it back to David Adams here in a second. Look at that. As mentally vexed and pissed as Nick is, he still found a moment to have a moment with his fans.
Man, oh man, it's Fan Appreciation Night. It's Hot Summer Nights. Down the line, will we see Nick fucking Gage battle, what's his name? Pussy!
Wow!
As our star-studded spectacular continues with your opening contest scheduled for one fall. And it is for the BCW World Championship.
Hell to the yes. What a way to start the night. Fan Appreciation Night here in South Philadelphia. Hot summer nights inside the cool air conditioning of the 2300 Arena. Your boy OG Kevin Gill here to put it down and offer you insight and analysis to all you are about to witness tonight, including first, the challenger. Decorated veteran, respected, feared, weird also, let's be honest, he's weird. Unbelievable way to set the night off. Not just the explosive confrontation between Nick Gage and Christian Ross, but to have the World Championship on the line with an ECW OG, a WCW OG, a guy who's been everywhere there is to be in wrestling, Crowbar. But what Crowbar needs right now is he needs the gold. He wants the gold that's around the waist of B-Boy, your Battleground Championship Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. B-Boy an icon of independent wrestling, an icon of the ECW arena when it was called that. He's now an icon of the 2300 arena and the man who represents Battleground Championship Wrestling all over the world on cool winter mornings, hot summer nights, and all points in between. Listen to the ovation. Look at the pyrotechnics. The New Age Punisher himself. B-Boy, I had a moment to catch up with him earlier today with one of his closest friends in the wrestling game. I'll leave his name out of it because you never know in wrestling. But let's just say it was great to see B-Boy visiting with old friends. And it's great to see the champ back here in the building where his career really took off on an international level. And it's crazy to think of just how many years ago now that it's been. From the glory days of Combat Zone Wrestling to the heyday of Battleground Wrestling, B-Boy remains a constant.
And when the bell sounds, the man in command, BCW Senior Official, Mr. Pat Savino. And now the combatant who gets set to enter the battleground. Introducing first to my right, accompanied by Vanessa.
Yo, who the fuck Vanessa?
Weighing in at 232 pounds, the challenger, Crowbar. And his opponent, standing directly in front of me and fighting out of Southeast San Diego, California, holding an official weight of 215 pounds, he is your current reigning and defending Battleground World Champion, the New Age Punisher, B-Boy.
Unbelievable. B-Boy, the champion of Battleground Championship Wrestling, and Crowbar's on the attack. David Adams, our ring announcer, really set the tone in introducing these two legends, and now it's breaking out from the jump. This is Battleground Championship Wrestling, and the champ is throwing live rounds. Vanessa may have wished she stayed home instead of watching her husband get punched in the face brutally by my good, close, personal, longtime friend, B-Boy. B-Boy off those ropes, up and over on Crowbar, but Vanessa, you don't want to get hands-on with B-Boy. Oh no! B-Boy distracted and caught those size 12s of Crowbar right across the point of the jaw. B-Boy down on that cold concrete floor. And now it's Crowbar getting an opportunity to unleash. Crowbar just measures him. Almost punches B-Boy right through the corner of that barricade. B-Boy trying to use the fans as a crutch to get back up, and B-Boy takes the spill. Getting stomped out here. Hot summer nights. B-Boy, look out! Crowbar's up! Unreal. Crowbar punishing his own body to deliver the pain to our champion. Crowbar taking his time outside that ring. The ref being lenient with his count. This is a World Championship match in the opening contest, which speaks a lot of volumes about the nature of the competition still to come. Look out. Look at this, raking the back of B-Boy, and B-Boy doesn't care. B-Boy will take you out. But when you turn your back on Crowbar, you leave yourself susceptible to attack. Crowbar digging in his toy box. He's got a guardrail. He's got steel chairs. And now Vanessa just choking the champion at ringside. Referee observing the violent feng shui of Crowbar, not even aware of the cheap shot attacks going on. B-Boy staggered, stunned, dazed. Look at these combos from Crowbar. Shot after shot. And now he's placing B-Boy on that unforgiving steel guardrail. What in the world could Crowbar have in store? Crowbar, B-Boy, with the universal sign of GTFO Crowbar. And B-Boy is getting livid. B-Boy had it scouted. Crowbar hits the floor, and the front row has the best seat in the house once again. B-Boy, shot after shot, unleashing those close fist blows. And now it's fan appreciation night. Come on, kids, this is for you. Punch in the stomach is legal. It could have been an open hand chop. Who else has got one for Crowbar? Oh, a juggalo in the front row unleashed the chop. This could turn into a three-way dance. B-Boy has the crowd and he has the challenger under his complete control at the moment. The experience of Crowbar also comes with a hefty cost to the physical well-being of Crowbar. B-Boy taking a moment to engage these fans. And Crowbar now going on a tour of the world's most famous independent wrestling arena. Back inside that squared circle, Crowbar with a head of steam. Up and over the drop toe hold of B-Boy, and B-Boy with the headbutt to the heart. Senton splash nearly dislocated the shoulder of Crowbar. This could be it. B-Boy really ratcheting up that intensity. Quick cover here. Really put the pressure on that upper body of Crowbar, but not enough to keep him down. The champ ignoring the calls of the ref, taking it outside the ring. And Crowbar, like a human pinball, out of the ring, off the guardrail. Crowbar doesn't know what's going on. B-Boy's on a mission. B-Boy's got a steel chair while Crowbar's hung up in that corner. What's on the mind of B-Boy? Looks like he might be trying to bridge. No, he's not. B-Boy's got that guardrail set up. There's chairs, there's Vanessa. Look out. Head first into the guardrail goes Crowbar. One more time. Head first into the guardrail goes Crowbar. A third time is the charm. Crowbar getting rocked. B-Boy backing all the way up at the 2300 arena. The New Age Punisher harnessing the energy of this crowd. And here comes the champ, taking all the wind out of the challenger Crowbar, while Vanessa watches on. Fans on the edge of their seat. B-Boy letting them know a guardrail is way more dangerous, way more deadly and devastating than a table. Is B-Boy about to use this as a guillotine or a salad chopper? But instead of salad, it's the head and shoulders of Crowbar? Oh my God! All that weight, all that momentum and velocity. This could be it right here. We could see a count out in our opening contest.
Count him! Count him!
Referee working his way up that standing 10 count. Halfway there. Fans not happy about Crowbar making it back in. And B-Boy punches him right back down to the canvas. B-Boy remains in control, on a roll. And Crowbar, usually very well prepared, usually has his opponents very well scouted. But perhaps all the scouting in the world isn't enough to topple a New Age Punisher. B-Boy backs him up. Forearm smash to the jaw. There's another one. Third time's the charm for B-Boy. B-Boy taking his time here and just measuring Crowbar. B-Boy just trying to send him all the way down to the concrete floor, but involuntarily. There you go. Beautiful stunner. Crowbar, the challenger, stunned on the apron. The champion in control. Headbutts from B-Boy, strikes from Crowbar, and headbutts are winning the race. You heard the man. B-Boy got caught, drop toe hold. B-Boy thrown first on that middle rope strand. Crowbar driving all of his weight onto the windpipe. Taking the breath from the lungs of our champion. And now Crowbar with the weapon, no! Referee doing something, even if it's wrong, not willing to stand by and watch this happen. Choking B-Boy on that rope. Crowbar back into the corner. And here comes the challenger. Drops the leg on the back of the head of B-Boy. B-Boy's championship reign could be in jeopardy. Crowbar hurling chairs. Referee fearing for his life. Crowbar with some words of encouragement from Vanessa. Crowbar wants that title more than anything. Crowbar driving that steel chair right in the guts of B-Boy. Oh no. God damn it! That was absolute brutality. Could have easily shattered the arm of B-Boy. Referee in there trying to see if B-Boy can continue. And the thing is, the ref would have to call the match. B-Boy would never quit. B-Boy would never say, please ring the bell and take my championship. Look at this! Crowbar! Incorporating a steel chair, he got him! Oh my God, we almost had a new champion! Crowbar came that close. Trying to bounce B-Boy's head off that steel chair, stunning the champion. As Crowbar one more time heads out, interacting with these fans, pulling out a table. In a world where wrestling promoters are too cheap to purchase tables, enter Battleground Championship Wrestling and promoter Tim Embler pulling out all the stops, not just with an insane show stuffed with talent you won't see anywhere else, but also just everything, man. Battleground Championship Wrestling is a vibe. The vibe is hot summer nights, and the championship is on the line. Crowbar, the challenger, Sabu's a chair in the face of B-Boy, and it's only lit the fuse. B-Boy is getting vexed, and Crowbar is remaining in the hunt, relentless in his approach to get the gold. Measuring him. Crowbar can throw headbutts as well, with the best of them. B-Boy stranded on that table, nowhere to go but down. Teasing it. Crowbar trying to play mind games with the fans. He has no idea. B-Boy is back on his feet. B-Boy with the testicular claw. Shades of Mick Foley. Trying to rip his yam bag right off. And there goes Crowbar. There goes Crowbar onto the concrete floor. BCW. Listen to the people rallying behind B-Boy. He can taste success. He can taste victory. It's within his grasp because Crowbar right now is decimated. B-Boy still has the approval of this crowd. He still has at least 3 chairs at his disposal. And he still has one weary and battered challenger who you should not turn your back on. B-Boy collecting up all those chairs. I would imagine for some reason it's going to be very painful to Crowbar. Crowbar rolling towards his destiny. B-Boy quick to return the favor by sabuing a chair into the face of Crowbar. And Crowbar's out. B-Boy pulls him up by the hair. And now B-Boy working his way up those ropes. It's giving Crowbar a chance to recover. Crowbar out of nowhere, unleashing nearly half a dozen strikes until interrupted by that timeless thumb to the eye by B-Boy. B-Boy, satellite DDT on the steel chairs. Champ will retain. No, not yet. Only 2. The champ getting a little frustrated here. He's in there with a veteran. He's in there with someone who, despite all his years in the industry, someone who remains timeless in his physicality, in his abilities. Crowbar just getting brutalized by B-Boy here. B-Boy ducks out to the floor, right near Vanessa too. Be careful out there, champ. B-Boy wants more plunder. And now, could it be? B-Boy's digging for something. And B-Boy's about to open the door to extreme violence. Crowbar waking up from a fever dream, and he can be quite possibly put back to sleep again by the champ. Crowbar useless, hanging on that middle rope strand, while Crowbar is incredibly productive, instructing the referee to assist him in the placement of these weapons. Referee better do as he's told. B-Boy now got caught. B-Boy back. Crowbar. B-Boy. Hold on a second. Crowbar gets him up, and Crowbar puts the champ through a door. B-Boy's down. Vanessa offering words of encouragement to the challenger, but what she should be telling him is go for the pin if you want to win. Crowbar! Crowbar 2 3/4. Crowbar getting closer each time. Full leverage. B-Boy will not stay down. B-Boy will not die. This is crazy. This is the first match of the evening. Crowbar jaw-jacking with the ref. Got caught with the cutter. B-Boy struggling. Got him. 1, 2, no! It took every ounce of strength. It took all of the will from B-Boy to attempt that pin, and the champ came up short. B-Boy becoming incensed. B-Boy's got the pipe. B-Boy with a steel pipe. Go, no, Crowbar. Crowbar blocked it. Crowbar fighting for his life here, trying to get that weapon from B-Boy. Form of a monkey flip there, and B-Boy right to the ribs with the pipe. Crowbar, side Russian pipe sweep. Wait a second, he's got that pipe under the chin. That pipe is under the chin of B-Boy. Crowbar choking out the champ. The champ is fading. I never thought I'd say it. I never thought I'd see it. B-Boy. B-Boy is unconscious. He never gave up. He never quit. But regardless, history has been made.
Here is your winner and new Battleground World Champion, Crowbar.
Crowbar accepts the prize, a prize he's dreamed of holding. And now he's got it. Crowbar got what he wanted. choking B-Boy unconscious with a pipe. And as I said, B-Boy never quit. He never surrendered. He never tapped. He was never pinned. But regardless, he has lost the championship fair and square.
Is it okay? Is it okay? Send me Tim Embler now. Tim Embler, get out here. Timmy Embler, get out here. I sometimes do this thing. The match is over. If I talk to everybody now, normally, will it ruin your wrestling experience? Tim, please come in here. You have no idea what this is. Come out here. Tim, this wasn't on a sheet backstage, but I hope after 34 years I'm allowed. Go ahead. It's okay if I don't act crazy now. When I finish my match, I'm normal. Is that okay? Will I ruin it for everybody, or is that all right? Timmy, I fucking love this building. I wrestled in this building many years ago for, sure. Hey, real quick. I know how you motherfuckers feel right now, but give him the respect and let him fucking talk. So I'm pulling back the curtain just because I think I'm entitled after 34 years. I'm normal now, okay? Many years ago, for ECW, I was here for over a year. I learned a lot. I grew a lot as a wrestler and as a person, and it made me able to face many of the challenges that would come forward later in life. But make no bones about it, that year for ECW, it fucking sucked. There was always somebody, hey, I want to drop the leg from the top to the floor. I'd like to jump onto a guardrail. I'd like to do a Northern Light suplex with the chair. And the answer was, nah, kid, that spot's not for you to do. Come on in the ring, dude. Timmy, let him come in, I'll kick his ass. All right. So, Timmy, this is about you. This is about you. Further on in my career, after WCW, can I jump off the top? Can I do a Northern Lights with the chair? Can I do a guardrail? Nah, we want the funny, goofy, crowbar nostalgia. That spot's not for you. So in this day and age, there's a handful, a very small handful of promoters that allow me to work my ass off, do my art, and be as creative as I want to be. And that's this guy right here. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim. So, whether I'm a bad guy and you boo me, whether I'm a good guy and you cheer for the cool shit I do, I will make a promise here. Every match I do will be ECW type rules. I will work my fucking ass off like I did tonight. And if I'm ever unable to perform at that level, I will walk away before I even get into a fucking ring. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you. Thank you, Philly. All sweaty, Timmy. Get up for Tim. Get the fuck up, dude. Love this guy. Love you, baby.
What a moment. History has been made in the 2300 arena as the championship reign of B-Boy has ended at the hands of a man who electrified this very arena on so many countless occasions. Crowbar did it. And in the end, he showed a lot of class and a lot of respect, even if he may not have shown that during the match itself. At the end of the day, Crowbar defeated the champion, B-Boy, fair and square, in the center of the ring. There's the champ. Look it up on cagematch.net. Read about it on ProWrestlingInsider.com. Hot Summer Nights has started in the hottest way possible as the most sought-after prize in independent wrestling has been captured.
Brand new BCW World Champion. Man, oh man, Fan Appreciation Night. Like it or hate it, we're keeping it unpredictable here at Battleground Championship Wrestling. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at BCW_Battleground. We'll be announcing our next show later on in the program, just a few short months away. Thank you to Triller TV Plus, powered by Fight, our second show on Fight. And we couldn't have it any other way. Let's tell these guys to sweep it up. Sweep it up. What? What? A shout out to our commentator, Kevin Gill, calling all the action. He likes to be in the shadows, but I'll give him a shout out, doing his commentary thing here tonight, telling the tale to the millions upon millions watching at home. This is the 2300 arena. Stay hydrated. I mean, let's face it, get drunk, get a little fucked up, but let's stay hydrated as well. Thank you to the ring crew. Let's hear it for the ring crew, keeping it clean.
Keep the ring crew hydrated.
And now, the action continues right now, where the stipulation in this match states that Alvin must win in order to earn a one-year BCW employment contract starting tonight, July the 12th, 2025. That contract will include compensation per appearance, along with bonuses and merchandise incentives. However, if Alvin loses, he will be fired on the spot here tonight on Triller TV.
Whole lot on the line here. Alvin's had a very tumultuous year. And this night could be like a phoenix rising from the ashes for Alvin. Or it could be him flaming out and crashing and burning like Icarus. What does the fate hold for Alvin? We're about to find out. One-year employment contract on the line. David Adams, of course, talking about those other incentives as well.
First, hailing from right here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 275 pounds, he returns to in-ring competition for the first time in 11 months, Alvin Alvarez.
Alvin's here, returning after 11 months. And what an opponent that is in store for him. What a year, 11 long months of pain, of suffering, and that's just the time with Joel Gertner. That's before you even get into the physical therapy, the recovery. Alvin with a little homage to Taz here in the ECW arena. And if I know what I know, Alvin may be getting a phone call pretty soon. Possibly from the 516 area code, but I digress. Alvin was part of Joel Gertner's Sex with Your Next Ex Express. Joel Gertner's gone, and the members of the faction struggling to find their way as we welcome Mr. Anderson to the Battleground Championship Wrestling Hot Summer Nights in the 2300 Arena.
His opponent,
promoter Tim Embler got an opponent for Alvin. Alvin has to prove so much, and he has to prove it against his favorite wrestler, a wrestler he's grown up watching. He's studied the tape. He's emulated him in his younger days, and now he gets to face him at Hot Summer Nights, and he has to beat him for that. That contract is on the line. 1 year of employment at the premier wrestling promotion in North America.
coming to us from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 200.
Mr. Anderson doesn't seem pleased with this ring announcement setup. Mr. Anderson gesturing high into the rafters. Mr. Anderson is summoning a microphone from the ceiling of the 2300 arena. Alvin doesn't want to wait for nothing.
No, Philadelphia, no.
Alvin getting hands-on with his favorite wrestler, fighting for a prize that means more to Alvin than any one of us can ever explain. The opportunity to ply his craft, the opportunity to be a major player in Battleground Championship Wrestling. Mr. Anderson trapped in that corner, and Alvin has 11 months of rage, 11 months of pain, 11 months of being in a car with Joel Gertner. He wants to let out all that bile, all that rage. And speaking of letting it out, you can see some of the blood beginning to flow from the nugget of one Mr. Anderson. And Mr. Anderson, who has not been on the shelf for 11 months, who stayed busy in the academy, training a whole new generation of wrestlers. And Anderson may have the very distinct advantage here. We don't know how much ring rust Alvin has. We don't know if Alvin is back at 100%, but we do know that Alvin just had his eyes poked by Mr. Anderson. Anderson sending Alvin back into the corner. All the cardio in the world, all the gym work, all the swimming, all the track you can do, none of it is a substitution or a replacement for being in that ring. Multiply that when you're in the ring with a world-class athlete like Mr. Anderson. Put all that extra leverage into that throw, follows it up with the clothesline, and then leans into it, pressing those Green Bay, Wisconsin-based pounds onto the body of Alvin, stomping a mud hole in Alvin. What has he got?
I was right in the middle of something. I was right in the middle of something, and I was so fucking rudely interrupted. I was saying, Mr. Anderson, wait for it. Wait for it.
Yeah.
Anderson! Yeah!
Mr. Anderson with a whole new level of ring introduction. I was about to lay out and let Ken do the call of the match himself. Alvin getting cinched up here by Mr. Anderson. Perfect placement on that suplex. But Big Alvin kicks right out, powders right out. Didn't make it all the way out though. Anderson got caught. Alvin just dropped him throat first across that top rope strand. Oh my God. 1, 2, oh! Alvin almost had him right there.
Come on, Ken.
Alvin just measuring Anderson. This win would mean so much. Seated clothesline by Alvin. Only 2. Alvin is in the zone, and I talked about ring rust and stuff like that earlier. I'm not seeing any. Alvin looks impressive here in the biggest match of his career. It's one thing to fight for a contract. It's another thing to fight one of your heroes for the contract, and then you have to win. And if you don't win, you're fired. Alvin. Alvin on top. Kind of a lackadaisical pinfall attempt. He doesn't get it on the veteran, the coach, the teacher at the academy. Alvin just wrenching, trying to literally pull the head of Anderson off of his shoulders. Anderson trying to get a hand in between, create some separation, relieve the pressure on his skull. Alvin really cinching it in now. That massive bicep and forearm of Alvin completely enveloping the chin and windpipe of Anderson. We could see our second chokeout victory here, but Anderson's fighting back. Anderson, knee to the midsection, forearm smash to the face. Anderson off those ropes, ducks the chop. Anderson ducks the line. Anderson catches the knee. Taking all the wind out of the pride of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Quick pinfall attempt, 2 3/4 is not 3. Only 2 right there. Alvin employing a very smart strategy here. He knows these attempts aren't going to win him the match, but they will exhaust his opponent. They will leave his opponent susceptible to attack, to additional damage. And Alvin's got to turn up the damage here. And right on cue, right into the north section of the seating at the 2300 arena, Anderson trying to pull himself back up by the guardrail. Anderson takes the ride, shot off that ring apron. Anderson trying to walk it off, and he could walk himself into a count-out loss here. And whether it's pinfall, submission, whatever it might be, Alvin has to win to get the contract. He must defeat Mr. Anderson. Anderson getting the benefit of that fan who has a fan. Alvin one more time. Sends Anderson careening down to the canvas, or to the concrete floor, I should say. Alvin taking his time, waiting the return of his opponent. Anderson lacerated, bruised up, but smart. Anderson, the ring veteran, a wrestling encyclopedia, a black belt in charisma. Anderson fighting back. Chops and strikes in succession. There's another chop. Forearm, chop. 2 pieces, but 2 pieces times 8 if you count. Anderson got caught. Big lariat from Alvin. 1, 2. And you can see from that vantage point, Anderson has to use so much physical force to move Alvin off of his body. And it's gotta be exhausting. Anderson feeling the effects of that nerve hold. Now Alvin modifying it into a chin lock. Alvin putting on a little clinic here, trying to wrench all the joints of Mr. Anderson in one sitting. Anderson talking some shit to himself, trying to will himself back into this fight. I don't know if he's saying a prayer or a mantra, or if he's wishing for this crowd to fire up. And if that's what he was wishing for, his wishes just came true. Anderson slapping the taste out of Alvin's mouth. And Alvin with the double strike right to the trapezius muscles. Alvin with the whip into the corner. Anderson gets that elbow up. But Alvin remains focused. Now he's focused on eating a boot from Anderson. One more time, Alvin misses the line. Anderson does not miss. A trio, a quadrangle of punches. Anderson on a single knee. Alvin with a head of steam, and Anderson with a clothesline for the ages. Anderson got the big man and plants him on that canvas. Anderson gets Alvin up, makes it look easy. But his back couldn't hold on, it couldn't support the weight. Alvin making it look easy. Anderson with the escape. Anderson gets up Alvin. Anderson with the Finley roll. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Only 2. Anderson has victory in his grasp. Anderson measuring him, waiting for the moment. And here comes Mr. Anderson. Wait a second, Alvin with the counter. Samoan drop! Samoan drop! Senton splash! Alvin's got the contract, he's got her! Only 2. Alvin, dripping sweat, started to show some frustration. And now Alvin has taken those straps down. He can already visualize himself signing the contract. Anderson's in trouble. Anderson! Anderson! Anderson gets the win!
Is your winner, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson got the win. Alvin needed this win more than anything. And Alvin wasn't able to get it done. There is the face of a winner. Mr. Anderson gets the winner's share of the purse. Not everybody loves Mr. Anderson. But he did get the win. Making friends in South Philly. Hell of a showing. I thought tonight was that night for Alvin, but he could not topple the great Mr. Anderson. Anderson with the win. Is he headed back? Promoter Tim Embler got that contract, a contract now that has not been earned by Alvin Anderson. Tim Embler polling the crowd here. Should we give him the contract or should we not? That's the question.
Alvin. Hold on a second, Alvin. Hold on a second. First off, I just want to say I did not plan on being out here for every segment. Okay, just so you know. But here I am nonetheless for this. Alvin, since we're shooting, since we're talking truth, I see the pain in your face. This man had a reconstructive knee surgery. That's legit as it gets, man. He tore his knee out. He's been rehabbing for almost a year, and this is his first match back. No warm-ups, no tune-ups. His first match back was against the legendary Mr. Anderson. And I'll tell you this, Alvin, there's no shame in losing to Mr. Anderson, okay? But a deal's a deal, though, right? Hold on a second. Here in the Battleground, we recognize commitment. We recognize passion. And we recognize talent. And Alvin, you got all that in spades.
Listen to this ovation for Alvin.
So how about this? I don't care if you won or lost, because to me, everything you put in this business makes you a winner. So let's see what you're all about, Alvin. Let's see you inside the Battleground with your brand new one-year contract. Let's sign it right now and get it done with.
What a moment. Tim Embler.
Right here. Whoa, that's another sweaty hug. That's 2 sweaty hugs I've gotten. It's not even intermission. Alvin, thank you. Let's sign it in front of the world.
Promoter Tim Embler giving a life-changing opportunity to Alvin, and Alvin deserves it. He can now fully wash the stink of Joel Gertner and the Sex with Your Next Ex Express off of him forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Alvin back to the Battleground.
Welcome back to the Battleground, Alvin. Tonight, Alvin didn't just enter the Battleground, he signed a guarantee to remain in the Battleground for the next 12 consecutive months, uninterrupted, and hopefully many more to come after that. Congratulations, Alvin, you did it.
Let's hear it for Alvin Alvarez! A brand new contract leading it with incentives contract for 1 year. Hot summer nights. Alvin Alvarez has taken over 2,300.
Alvin Alvarez signing autographs for his fans. The first autographs he signed as a contracted professional wrestler in his career. What a night, what a moment for Alvin here in South Philly in Battleground Championship Wrestling. Hot summer nights.
History being made all night long here at the Story 2300 Arena as the action continues with this next contest set for one fall. And it is for the BCW Women's World Championship. Your referee, Mr. Johnny Rankin. Approaching the ring first, the challenger, coming to us from Asbury Park, New Jersey, the Harvester of Sorrows, Sammy Chaos.
Sammy Chaos is back, challenging again for Danny Moe's Battleground Championship Wrestling Women's World Championship. The Harvester of Sorrow indeed.
From the 412, she is the world record holder for highest elevation women's wrestling match in history. Your current reigning and defending Battleground Women's World Champion, Dynamite Danny.
Dynamite Danny Moe illuminates the locker room, illuminates the 2300 arena. She's like a ray of sunshine to have around and the best possible representative of Battleground Championship Wrestling. But I guess that's all really in the eye of the beholder, isn't it? Because as far as Sammy Chaos is concerned, she's the one. She feels like the shortest straw has been pulled for champion Danny Moe, and that she's, as you know, that Harvester of Sorrow. I don't know if it's the frayed ends of sanity, but she told me earlier that tonight Danny Moe's gonna find out what it's like to live is to die. It's all one thing. Right here on Dyer's Eve, if you will. Hot summer nights at the 2300. Cheap shot attack. These two went to town last time Battleground Championship Wrestling filled up the arena and streamed live to the world on Triller. Sammy Chaos came into this on the hunt for gold. And the post-match attack that happened last time, all the chaos, all the carnage after the match caused this rematch to be signed. And look at the aggression, Danny Moe. I talked about her being a ray of sunshine, a delight to be around. Someone whose smile lights up the whole room. But now she's showing aggression. She's not happy about this scenario. Headbutt to the midsection. But the Harvester of Sorrow, Sammy Chaos, fighting back, showing you that toughness she learned at the Fallout Shelter in Brooklyn, New York, under the watchful eye of Masha Slamovich. Things are getting deadly on the apron here. Danny Moe. Good God! Talk about aggression. Danny Moe's got it. These two women warriors now outside the ring. Sammy Chaos with the brutal headbutt. Sends the champ careening to the concrete. Sammy Chaos has won titles from Danny Moe before. Can she do it in Battleground Championship Wrestling? We await the answer to that question with bated breath. But right now, chaos is causing chaos. But Danny Moe wisely rolls out of the ring, creates that separation, creates an opening. And that's sometimes all Danny Moe needs. Sammy Chaos careening off that ring apron, that steel guardrail, excuse me. Fans trash talking her. Danny Moe's happy about it. Oh no! The Harvester of Sorrow is now enraged. The sorrow has been harvested and converted into rage, into anger. Reversal. Sammy Chaos into that ringside table. Our ring announcer running for his life. Head first off the bell. Back to that aggression. Look out. Danny Moe smiling at the ref, but she's not smiling at Sammy Chaos, I can assure you of that. Steel chair now in the mix. Now it's in the midsection of Danny Moe. Champ's in trouble. Chair shot to the back. And you can see the pain etched on the face of champion Danny Moe. Sammy Chaos using her time wisely, setting a chair up in the ring, getting it placed just right. Chaos now on the hunt. Got the champ around the throat. Vicious chop. Danny Moe perched up on that guardrail. What in the world? And there's that aggression again. Danny Moe using the fans as an assist. Danny Moe perched up top. Here comes the champ. Caught, caught, caught. And just driven into that steel ring frame. I don't think there was as much behind that as Sammy Chaos would have liked, but I'm sure she'll make it up with that steel chair. Champion in a lot of trouble. Challenger completely deranged. Referee Johnny Rankin trying to be on his best behavior. He does not want to get squished or eviscerated. Senton bomb in the corner. Nobody home. Chaos is down. Moe, look at this execution. Picture perfect one. Look at this. Talk about aggression, man. That pinfall attempt and just using those elbows. Now stomping on her, stomping on her. Trying to squeeze the air out of the lungs of Sammy Chaos. I get such a kick out of seeing this side of Danny Moe. Usually she's an entirely different type of person, but it shows you people have limits. You can only push people so far. And that Battleground Championship Wrestling Women's title means a lot to Danny Moe, as Moe crushed in the corner by the Harvester of Sorrow. Sammy taking it easy, using her body mass and leverage to step on the windpipe of the champion. The Harvester of Sorrow posing for pictures, and now the champ is biting. The champ is biting. Danny Moe may have a smile in her heart, but right now it's pure vicious aggression in her soul. And now the champ fighting back. She's outgunned, but she's got so much heart. Danny Moe with a head of steam. Big splash in the corner, but wait. Caught again by the Harvester of Sorrow. Oh my God. Bear hug into a crushing finale. All the weight of the Harvester of Sorrow coming down on the lungs and the internal organs of Danny Moe. Moe takes the ride. The Harvester follows in and does not miss with the avalanche. One more time. The Asbury Park variation of the avalanche, perhaps the most dangerous one. Champ is down. Danny Moe immobile on the mat. Harvester of Sorrow sitting on that top rope. Danny Moe got two hands on the challenger. Double chop, single forearm strike, double chop again, and the champ climbing up to meet her challenger head on. Danny Moe, are you kidding me? Danny Moe! Hurricane Rana from the top rope. 1, 2. Chaos somehow found a way. Chaos hit that canvas so hard. But that kick of Danny Moe, this may be it. Chaos got her hands up. Danny Moe trying to get through. Champion now on top. Champion back in control. It's still anybody's match. Back and forth, hither and yon. The challenger, Sammy Chaos, with the Irish whip. Danny Moe fires back with the kick. Moe got caught one more time. The power of Chaos. This isn't the chaos theory, it's the chaos reality, and Danny Moe is being forced to live in it. Sammy Chaos setting up her prey ever so perfectly. And I'll tell you this, if she hits this, it's all academic. We have new champion coming up. But the champ, swinging wild. Hitting every part of the body of the, wait a second, you can't. Danny Moe may not know her own limitations. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God.
Here is your winner, and new Battleground Women's World Champion, the Harvester of Sorrows, Sammy Chaos.
Harvester of Sorrow, language of the mad, new world women's champion in Battleground Championship Wrestling. What a historic night. Fans not happy about this decision at all. with the beautiful boot right to the bridge of the nose. New champion, Sammy Chaos. Her mantra's always been anger, misery, you'll suffer unto me. And tonight, Danny Moe suffered the loss. New champion crowned. I certainly hope we haven't seen the last of Danny Moe in competition for that title. New champ, Sammy Chaos, may not be popular with the fans, but regardless, she is your Battleground Championship Wrestling Women's World Champion. Love it or hate it, deal with it. Pure Black is looking clear. Her work is done soon here.
You're watching Battleground Championship Wrestling live on Triller TV Plus as the action continues right now.
What a treat!
Approaching the ring first, flying in from Tokyo, Japan, wrestling out of Houston, Texas, weighing in at 15 stones. He is the 50th GHC Junior Champion for Pro Wrestling Noah. He is the former Pro Wrestling Noah Hardcore Champion. This man has participated in the last two Best of the Super Juniors for New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is the most viral and flippiest flippin' ninja. He is Ninja fucking Mac.
It's been quite a while since I got to say those three words together, Ninja Mac. You know the word in the middle. I'm not going to say it here in Battleground, but Ninja Mac, so decorated, so viral. I like to say that Ninja Mac is the flippiest of the ippy. Nobody can do what Ninja Mac can do, but hello Ruckus. Trailblazer, innovator, high-flying icon. The man who gravity forgot.
David! David Adams, how many times have I got to tell you, shut your mouth?
Wow.
Because right now we have a very special announcement from the multi-time Hall of Famer, the Jake the Snake of Getting Baked, Rocket!
My favorite aroma fills the air at the ECW arena. Of course, that's the aroma of one of those ultra premium cigars smoked by my good close personal longtime friend Ruckus, accompanied by Larry Legend and the rest of Blackout.
All right, cut that. Look.
Ninja Mac got the blunt, but what is he gonna do with it? What the?
Okay. I gotta make an announcement tonight. Last week,
Hold on. Last week, I was at a wrestling show. I got injured really bad. I hyperextended my knee. I sprained my neck. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to beat your ass tonight, especially since you just took my blunt and just set it down. But since I'm working with kind of a handicap right now, I'm not going to let these people go home disappointed, because tonight we're going to have a handicap match. And you're going to get your ass whooped by not just me, but the rest of the Blackout. Show them what's up, boys.
Handicap match.
Get him. Come on. Larry.
Larry Legend. Larry Legend got taken out.
Get in here. Handle this work.
This is like a gang beatdown.
That's what
here.
happens when you put your boy's blood out. Show him what's up.
This is terrible.
Hey, shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up, Ruckus.
I want blood.
Robbie Illuminati out here. The whole squad.
There you go.
This is disgusting.
That's how we do things around here.
That's the way we like this.
You should have just hit that blunt. You know how much that cost?
Ninja Mac made a crucial mistake in putting down that blunt, even though he did it very respectfully and like kind of propped it up so it wouldn't burn the ring, it wouldn't go out. Now they're tearing at his
There
mask.
you go.
Trying to unmask one of the best of the Super Juniors as certified by New Japan. Ninja Mac so innovative though. There you go, Larry. Hold on a second. 3-on-1 has become 1-on-1. Mocking the ninja background of Ninja Mac. Mac off the ropes as we take a look at Ruckus. Ninja Mac passes him by. Leapfrog. Look at this. Beautiful kick. Wait a second, Ninja Mac firing up this crowd and Ruckus can't believe it. Wow, cheap shot. Cheap shot, Ruckus. Look at Larry Legend. I thought marijuana is supposed to mellow people out. From what I've read in scientific journals, I hope someday to do some experimentation on my own. But that's a story for another day, as Ninja Mac didn't sign up for this. The dude just got off a plane from Japan about 2 hours ago. Robbie collides with his homie, Larry Legend. Ninja Mac calling his shots. Ninja Mac just squished Larry Legend like a bug. Ninja Mac, look out though. Ruckus, like a boss. That was a bad landing. It looked like Ninja Mac's feet got caught on that top rope strand. This is preposterous how this could be sanctioned. Ninja Mac flying over 17 and a half hours from Narita to PHL. And then riding an Uber XL right here to the 2300 arena. During that time, he was never informed he'd be facing 4 men. And not just any 4 men, it's Blackout. And Ninja Mac, like a crumbled up blunt wrap, like a gutted cigar, hollowed out, empty, feeling destroyed. Robbie couldn't get him. Ow. Drops the knee right on the shoulder. Robbie's getting frustrated. Blackout is a family. And if you're in it, it's got a lot of benefits. If you're against them, it comes with a lot of negatives. Teamwork makes the dream work here. All while Ruckus pulls the strings from outside the ring. Ninja Mac is like, I didn't get to be GHC Hardcore Champion because I'm not willing to fight. He didn't become GHC Junior Champion because he's afraid to put in the time. Ninja Mac not afraid of a fight. He's a ninja. Look at that. Absolute brutality, focusing all of his power into that dual hand strike. And now Ninja Mac, end over end, Fosbury flop. Sasuke special. You love to see it. And Ruckus got caught. Ninja Mac paying homage to the wonderful, great Sasuke. A man who innovated so much in this business, and Ninja Mac keeps the tradition of masked, innovative, international high flyers. Keeps that tradition alive. Look at him go! Ninja Mac took out Ruckus. Larry Legend now is vexed. Larry Legend, sternum first, hit the buckle. Ninja Mac! That's all she wrote. Larry Legend did the job at the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, and scoring a winning pinfall on Larry Legend, Ninja Akira.
Ninja Mac, keep your eyes on Ninja
This
Mac.
ain't over, Ninja Mac. Next show, right here, I'll be 100%, and I'm gonna beat the hell out of you.
Ruckus saying when he's healed up, he wants to issue that challenge officially to Ninja Mac to go to war with Ninja Mac one-on-one here in Battleground Championship Wrestling at the 2300 Arena. I hope they make it happen. I hope Blackout is barred from ringside. Ninja Mac toppled the odds. How many men does it take to beat a ninja? We may never know.
Let's hear it one more time for Ninja Mac.
Iconic and immortal Ninja Mac flipping into the future of wrestling.
We're live tonight on Triller TV Plus, powered by Fight. At this time, put your hands together. She's here to make a big announcement. Please welcome the daughter of the late great Dynamite Kid. She is pro wrestling royalty, the Dynamite Doll, Bronwyn Billington.
The daughter of Tom Billington, the legendary, the game-changing Dynamite Kid. And his stunning daughter is without a doubt wrestling royalty. She's got a special announcement to make. We're about to find out what it is. So lovely to have her here. Wrestling royalty, indeed. It's in her DNA. And I'm very curious for one. I know I'm not the only one. Everyone's watching around the world on Triller. We want to know what she has to say. Wrestling royalty has arrived in the world-famous 2300 arena. Ron Wine Billington, son of Tom Billington, better known to generations of wrestling fans as the Dynamite Kid. What an honor, what a thrill to be able to show my respect to wrestling royalty.
Wow, Philadelphia! I am the Dynamite Doll, daughter of the Dynamite Kid. Thank you. Last time I came here was about a year ago, and my father was I inducted my father into the Heroes of the Spectrum. And you all were so lovely, I fell in love with Philadelphia. I couldn't wait to come back, so it's been just over a year. I'm sorry it took so long. But here I am, and I have big news to share with all of you. The momentum and the motivation Philadelphia gave me for my father's legacy leads me to why I am here today. Since you guys showed me so much love, and you really brought to the table and reminded me the impact my father made on this industry, the business. I have big news to share, and I wanted to share it with you all first. Because of all of the momentum you guys gave me, I've been traveling around worldwide, covering more of Canada, East Coast, more of the States, and frequenting Philly more, because let's just admit it, this is my home now. I have been contacted by and working with closely a movie producer about a movie on my father, the Dynamite Kid. Thank you. And it's all because of the Philly fans. You guys are the best baseball fans. You have the best football team. And you guys are the best wrestling fans. So all this momentum is because of you. And I just wanted to share that with you first. This is my first announcement about my father's movie. So thank you, Philly. Please come over to the merch table. I can show you a little bit of a teaser of the movie if you'd like. We have merchandise, photos, and I can't wait to see you all there. Thank you.
The Dynamite Doll dropping a bombshell.
Guys, give it up for the Dynamite Doll here. Come on. Give her a Philly welcome. A movie about her dad. How amazing. So while I have your attention, guess what? I'm going to announce something else. We're going to be back here on October 25th for our Halloween show. And that show is called The Witching Hour. And what you're gonna see, I got a phone call back there from a man, well, we know he's out because it's nighttime, and he challenged Crowbar to Crowbar's first ever world title defense, and it's gonna be in the King of the Damned because Crowbar is taking on, all the way from Transylvania, Gangrel. Now, we're all about unconventional matchups here, so we're gonna do generations of extreme, because returning to the ring will be Masada. And he's going to take on Too Cold Scorpio.
What?
So that's all I'm gonna announce now, because that's 3 months away. So I want everybody to go out there. We're gonna go to intermission, so you guys can get your tickets right now to what's going on.
I don't know if we're still on the air. What?
Look how easy this is. Please allow me to introduce myself, even though all of you already know who I am. I represent the movement, a group who not only has been disrespected by all of you, but hates what the Battleground has become. Each and every one of you bloodthirsty fans have destroyed this company, but we are here to set things right. We must purge the Battleground. I'm going to show you all right now just how much power we have.
Back? Power?
Security.
What the hell is going on here?
The movement is everywhere. The people you trust work for us. We warned you, Timothy, and you chose to ignore us. We will no longer be ignored. You think that we are just 1, 2, or 3? We are hundreds. We are your closest friends. We are everywhere. I will show you one of us now. In October, I will show you more. Now you will wait for our next move. Time is the fire in which you will burn.
Security. David.
What in the world is going on here? From a movie announcement to almost like an invasion. And I saw a face in that static. I saw an image of a face that has haunted the dreams of millions of wrestling fans. Can it be true?
What the fuck? I know we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim has just instructed me. We're gonna send it to intermission. Those of you watching at home on Triller TV Plus. Yeah, 2300 South Philly. We are Battleground Championship Wrestling. Concessions are open. Go get drunk at the bar, buy some merch. I'm David Adams. We'll be back with the second half of Hot Summer Nights in just a little bit. What the fuck? Oh, you already know! If you can hear my voice, I'm giving you 10, 9, Hot Summer Nights, Daddy, 8, get your drinks and grab a seat, 7, 6, line. Can I get a BCW? BCW. Welcome back to Battleground Championship Wrestling, broadcast live on Triller TV Plus, powered by Fight. It's Fan Appreciation Night, it's Hot Summer Nights, and at this time, please welcome to the ring a bona fide wrestling legend. Please welcome Ms. Heidi Lee Morgan.
World-class Championship Wrestling, the Ladies Pro Wrestling Association, and the National Wrestling Federation. Former member of the wrestling stable, Team America, and a legend of the business, Heidi Lee Morgan, is in a Battleground Championship Wrestling ring.
I am the one and the only Heidi Lee Morgan. If you don't remember, I'll just give you a flashback. 1993, the original WWF, before they were WWE, invited me to compete with Monday Night Raw Women's Championship. With that, I winded up defeating over 7 different women to come to the finals with Alundra Blaze. Alundra Blaze unfortunately won, but my time there was not done. I stopped in the industry in '95 to have my beautiful daughter. That being said, the young lady that we are going to be introducing and inducting in the very first 2300 Arena Hall of Fame for Women, I had the pleasure in 1998, which is a very long time because I'm a glam mom for everybody. Yes, I am, and I'm proud to say that. But this young lady I was supposed to wrestle, unfortunately I broke my back in 1997. 3 vertebrae, it could have left me paralyzed. Thank God it did not. I was in a brace. She had to compete against Jeannie. She was a mess. She was ready to throw her boots in to the trash can and give up this industry. And I said to this young lady, no, no, no. You have a passion. You have a love. And this young lady, over 20 plus years, has helped, motivated, encouraged other men, other women. She's with Bell to Bell. This young lady deserves the title, and I am humbled and honored to say, welcome to the 2300 Hall of Fame, Missy Sampson!
Beautiful induction by Heidi Lee Morgan as Missy Sampson walks that aisle for possibly the most magical reason she's ever done it in her entire career. A night to be honored, a night to be remembered, a night to get your flowers in the most famous independent wrestling arena in the world. What a moment to be a part of for Missy Sampson, an encouraging force to so many.
I am extremely honored. I want to cry. I want to say thank you. Missy Sampson! Missy
guys for trying to make me cry before I even get started. We'll get there in a minute. I had to write bullet points or I would have gotten emotional and forgotten stuff. The honor is not lost on me, being the first woman inducted into the 2300 Arena Hall of Fame. First and foremost, I need to thank Roger, the entire 2300 Arena staff. That includes the security, the snack bar, the bartenders, and extra especially an unsung hero who never gets his flowers, and he has spent decades making us look really good when we come out here. That's Michael Pancos. Thank you, Michael. I need to thank Tim and the entire Battleground crew for facilitating this for me. I have known Timmy for a lot of years, and when he allowed me to come in here and help out, it truly is an honor. I get to see some old friends I ain't seen in a long time, and I've gotten a chance to make new ones. Thank you, Timmy. I love you, bud. I also need to thank Danny Gage and the world-famous Monster Factory. For those of you that don't know, I currently coach there, and some of the security guys you see around here tonight are my students. They are the closest thing to actual kids I'm ever gonna have, and I hope they all know how much I love them, how much I believe in them. I would have been out of this business in 2020, except Danny Gage talked me into coaching. Then he talked me into starting a women's wrestling company. He's the worst kind of friend in the best way possible. I have to thank the people that trained me. Angel, the entire Hawkins crew, the IWA Crew School, and the wonderful woman I right now have the pleasure of sharing this ring with. She's right, when she met me, I had a horrible match and I was ready to give up. She came back to the locker room wearing a back brace. I was crying. I was embarrassed. And she saw the passion I had for this business. She gave me her phone number. She said, call me, there's a ring in the back of my dad's house, and I will train you for free. I used to take 2 buses and a train each way. She would pick me up at Wawa, drive me to her dad's house. We'd wrestle for about 6 to 8 hours. Then her dad would come out back and go, dinner's ready. And her mom, God rest her soul, Pearl, would have always cooked me dinner before I left. I am forever grateful for your generosity, your kindness, the kindness of your parents. Noopy, I love you. Thank you for always treating me like a member of your family. He's over there. I also need to thank the women that came before me other than Heidi. I didn't start the road that I walked. I just tried to make it a little smoother. Women like Mae Young, Mildred Burke, Ethel Johnson, Babs Wingo, Leilani Kai, and Medusa. I also, for those of you that don't know, started my own all-women's company called Bell to Bell a little bit over a year ago. To pay it forward and give back to give it, the plug for the next show is it's next Saturday, 3 p.m. bell time. You can go to belltobell.com to get information. I was going to get there. But I got to thank the girls of Bell to Bell for trusting me and allowing me to book them and allow them to be creative. I love everyone on my roster. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, including the new Battleground Women's Champion, Sammy Chaos. I need to thank my brothers that are here this evening. B-Boy, Ruckus, Corey Castle, Nick Burke, Primo Robbie Marino, Nikki fucking Gage, Boppo and Homicide. Yes, Homicide is in the building. And my brothers who could not be here this evening, Masada, Black G's, Joker, and Eddie Kingston. It has never been lost on me how loved and protected I am in this business because of my brothers. You guys made me smarter, stronger, and tougher. But not once did you guys ever treat me any differently because I was a woman. Thank you. To 4 of my biggest cheerleaders over the years, Brutal Bob Evans, Kevin Kelly, Francis Leggett, and a guy who put this building on the map, Todd Gordon. Your never-ending love and support and advice and encouragement has pushed me forward all of these years. To the men and women I was honored to share the ring with, I learned something from each and every one of you. It was an honor to be able to do this with you, and the minute we stepped in this ring together, you became a part of my dream. Thank you for that. To the Northeast Chick Clique, which consisted of Cindy Rogers, Primetime Amy Lee, Mercedes Martinez, Alicia, Ariel, Psycho Bitch, and Talia. The way we learn to love and care and uplift one another and support one another is the basis that I built Bell to Bell on. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for the privilege of being your friend. To my tag team partner, best friend, and platonic life partner, Antisocial. I don't know what I would do without you in my life, but I guarantee without you in my life, it would not be standing right here. My best friend is better than yours, all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. When I feel weak and tired, physically and emotionally, you give me someone to lean on. And you let me lean until I feel strong enough to continue. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. To my biological family and otherwise, what's up, Team Swole? What's up, Kristen? Thank you guys so much for always loving me and supporting me and pushing me to be better and to grow. I love you all. To you guys, the fans, without you guys spending your hard-earned money to come here and sit us watch what we do, we can't be wrestlers, then we're just dreamers. It's you guys coming to watch a show that allows us to be pro wrestlers. Oh, the Rose ladies are here. Hi, ladies. Philly fans get a lot of shit for being disrespectful. You know what they say about us. I have never found you guys... Eagles, that's right. I have never found you guys to be anything other than honest, passionate, and loyal. When I had a good night, you let me know. When I had a bad night, you let me know respectfully. The privilege of working in front of the fans at the 2300 Arena was never lost on me. Thank you, each and every one of you who bought a ticket ever to see me wrestle, who bought a ticket tonight to watch me talk. I'm almost done. Thank you guys. Without you guys, we're just dreamers. Again, being the first woman inducted into the 2300 Arena Hall of Fame is not lost on me. I feel very spoiled the amount of times I've been given the privilege to work in this building. I've rang announced in this building, I've reffed in this building, I've promoted, managed, and wrestled. This is like a second home to me. I love this building so much. Thank you. Last but certainly not least, my #1 fan could not be here this evening. Pancreatic cancer took her in 2008. So Mom, I hope I'm still making you proud. I love you, this one's for you. Thank you.
Inductee for the year of 2025. The first woman in history to achieve this honor. Friend to all, champion of wrestling, Missy Sampson.
Thank you guys. I love you. Was that you? I love you. I only got in the Hall of Fame because I'm MDK all fucking day. I love you guys, thank you. Please enjoy the rest of the show.
A woman with integrity, Missy Sampson!
2025 inductee into the 2300 Arena Hardcore Hall of Fame, champion of wrestling, friend to all, in, around, and outside the ring. Career-defining moment for our friend, Missy
Let's hear it one
Sampson.
more time for the newest inductee into the 2300 Arena Hardcore Hall of Fame, Missy Sampson!
Beautiful speech from the heart with an incredible induction by Heidi Lee Effin Morgan, only here at the 2300 Arena. Pancoach Productions putting in the shots, bringing you inside, transmitting the emotions through the internet onto Fight TV. It's not easy to do, trust me. They're doing it now, and we're getting to soak this in and relive this magic in perpetuity.
congratulations to Missy Sampson. If you missed it, the banner hanging proudly amongst the legends here at 2300. Live tonight on Triller TV Plus. We're powered by Fight. It's hot summer nights. As our action continues with this next bout, set for one fall. You're damn right.
Battleground.
Approaching the ring first, hailing out of New Haven, Connecticut, weighing 237 pounds. You are now breathing the rarefied air of Richard.
Hit it like a dab pen. Let it get into your DNA, because Richard Holiday, who you may have seen on his run throughout Major League Wrestling, tonight he enters the Battleground in every way possible. Listen to the people. They've wanted to see the Psycho Samurai. And direct from Japan.
And his opponent. Making his way down the aisle, made in the US of A, weighing 205 pounds, the Big Japan Deathmatch Champion, the Psycho Samurai, Akira.
To hold that belt means you're one of the most sickest and deranged people to ever come down the path. Akira, innovative on the offense with a seemingly unsurpassable tolerance for pain. Back from Japan, still holding that title. And entering the Battleground tonight, the Psycho Samurai, free agent, mercenary, BGW Deathmatch World Champion. Holiday's not going to win this survey. He may have a marketing background. He may be highly marketable. In fact, he could be the most marketable to some. But this is Philadelphia. And you know what I'm saying? Philly is an Akira town, just like Tokyo is an Akira town. Los Angeles is an Akira town. Akira would never wear a corsage. Not under any circumstances. Look at the control. I've been getting to watch the career of Akira from fairly early on, and over the last few years getting to call a lot of his matches, and just seeing his focus, his dedication in the gym, in the ring, in training. Every aspect of his game has been elevated, and to be able to fight to the top of one of the sickest promotions in the world, BJW, Big Japan Wrestling, to get that championship, the Deathmatch Championship. That means you're in there with some of the craziest guys to ever lace up a pair of boots. And you're not doing it once a year or once a month, you're doing it every night. Former holders of that belt because it's been held by some legends. I'm talking about the Great Pogo. I'm talking about Mr. Danger Matsunaga, Shadow WK, Abdullah the Butcher. I can go on and on. I'm not going to sit here and read you a list of the champions. That's where the belt started. Those are the origins. But you look at the current and the future, and it's Akira, Psycho Samurai. And I honestly am not sure if Holiday truly knows what he's getting in here for. Holiday versus Akira, not a match you would expect to see. Holiday leading the crowd in applause to get them fired up and then stepping out. Akira's like, I'll take the break. I'm sorry, I love being able to read lips sometimes what the fans are saying, but I digress. Holiday, man, he can play all the games he wants. He can even put mustache wax on if he chooses. Maybe that's to say, man, add more mustache wax. But instead, that smile is going to turn to a grimace. Beautiful headlock and takeover by Holiday, quickly countered by Akira. And don't get it twisted, just because Akira is able to do incredibly violent things, it doesn't mean that Akira can't wrestle. Akira carries on the traditions of great wrestlers like Drake Younger, people who are hybrid wrestlers. They're masters of the wrestling craft, and they take their game to a whole nother level by mastering the deathmatch specialty. Akira can truly do it all. And Holiday definitely seems a bit perplexed by this. Holiday's been there and done that, but I don't know if he's ever faced anyone like Akira. Akira highly motivated. First time back from Japan in a long time for Akira. His lovely dog is at not at ringside, I should say, but his lovely dog is attending and watching a monitor in the air-conditioned kennel in the back. Holiday again trying to out-wrestle Akira, and Akira again demonstrating this hybrid technicality that he's able to deliver. Akira, no stranger to the dojo. Japanese wrestling, an entirely different scene. The wrestling isn't part of your day or part of your life, it's all of your day, it's all of your life. And when you're immersed in something to that level, you just get better and better and better. How are they trying to punk out the Psycho Samurai? I'll give him his due. This is world-class mind games from Richard Holiday.
If I wanted to.
But keep in mind, Akira can flip that switch and things can go in a whole different direction. There you go, Akira with the standard amateur wrestling takedown. And this is definitely a different pace and style of match than I was expecting. But I think Akira has something to prove. When you have a platform like Battleground Championship Wrestling, and you're streaming live to the world on Triller, you want to show up, you want to show out. Core strength of Akira. Wow. Akira now able to play some mind games as well. Beautiful drop kick right to the patella. Follows it up with a kick, and it's that offensive flurry. You got to keep it moving, and you got to stay on the attack. Pumped him out, slapped his face. Turnabout is fair play. Akira with the matrix and fires back with the hellacious chop. One more time from Akira. Holiday feeling every part of that. Holiday very much prefers the technical style of wrestling. A lot less painful in many ways. Akira misses with the wild chop, and Holiday quick to capitalize. Holiday with the whip sends Akira in. Akira, look at this! Turns it into a pinning predicament. And Holiday was barely able to get out. Holiday might be wishing he never unleashed the wrestling acumen of Akira. Oh, with the knee plant right on the kidneys. That's it. 1, 2, no, only 2. Holiday and Akira. Hot summer nights indeed for Battleground Championship Wrestling. It's been an amazing night so far, and we've got incredible stuff in the ring now and still to come. Kick right to the jaw. Holiday in some serious shiz right here. And Akira capable of anything. Akira went for the springboard, but Holiday with the devious tactic. Using the ref to knock Akira from the top rope. Crotched him on the top rope, crotched him on the second rope. It's rarefied air, but there's a whole lot of cheating going on in that atmosphere. And that's my takeaway. When the chips were down, Holiday could not out-wrestle Akira. And now he's putting the boots to him, stomping on the face of the BJW World Deathmatch Championship title. A championship that's not on the line tonight.
Come here. Come here.
Got a hold of that arm of Akira and just putting that pressure. Steady staying on it. One more time, this time taking Akira all the way down to the mat. Akira, the victim of the wrestling acumen of Holiday, but Akira so explosive, turns it right around. Quick strike, big suplex, create the separation, and stay on the attack, Akira. Big chop, unleashed. Akira sends him in. Holiday with the reversal, and Holiday capitalizes with the elbow. Quick pinfall attempt, only not enough, quite frankly. Not enough. Back to the chin lock. Really wrenching it in, tearing at the face of Akira. Holiday not afraid to turn things up a little bit. And I think that's what he might have to do to get the win here. Because he tried the straight amateur style and he wasn't plowing through Akira, so he might have to try to turn it up. But I got news for him. I don't think he's going to plow through Akira with the extreme style either. Akira is a deathmatch world champion. Akira with the heart of a dragon. The soul of a lion in Japan for some reason. Akira off those ropes, got caught in the sleeper. Holiday got him in perfect position. Holiday laying his upper body weight, taking him all the way down. Akira's got nowhere to go. Turned it in here, modified it. Lost the sleeper aspect, but still trying to just squeeze on that chin, squeeze a little bit on the windpipe. You can see the desperation in Akira's face. The fans rallying behind Akira, the Psycho Samurai. Back to a standing position. Takes over Holiday. Holiday again on the offense. Holiday trying to go for the pile driver. Akira fighting it. Holiday tries again. Akira says nah. And just powers him up and over. Big back body drop from Akira. Akira firing himself up here, and Holiday is in trouble. Akira striking the back of the thigh muscle, alternating it with deadly chops to the chest. Backs in Holiday, and Holiday had it scouted.
No, you big-headed idiot!
Akira caught the punch. I know we already had a ninja on the show, but that was some straight ninja tactics right there. Good old punch to the face of Holiday, who some say has a punchable face. Bridging pin, only two! Only two. Akira drops the bomb again, targeting that kidney. Holiday in trouble here, Akira in control. One more time, springboard offense. Drops the knees across the lower back, across the kidneys. Holiday had the presence of mind to just roll away, breaking up what would have been surely a pinfall victory for Akira. And now Holiday has found some respite on the floor. Akira not to be outdone. Nobody home. Holiday bounces Akira off the apron a few times, sends him into the ring. And what's Holiday got in store here? Akira fights out, takes the arm, backslide, pinfall, leverage in effect, only 2. Again, Holiday with the counter. Good God, he's not done. Akira goes up, Akira comes down, but Akira will not stay down, only 2. That devastating combination from Holiday would have taken out 9 out of 10 wrestlers, but Akira is not 9 out of 10. He's one of a kind. Holiday super frustrated, but every second that passes here is allowing Akira a moment of recovery, an additional opportunity to get back in the fight. And it looks like Holiday wants to hit one more big one here. See if this is enough. He almost has taken Akira to the limit. Can he take him all the way? Akira trying to fight out of it, now just getting lit up by Holiday. Holiday hooks him. Akira redistributes his weight. Double hand strike to the throat. Holiday firing back. These guys are feeling it right here, right now. Akira goes up, and Akira able to salvage it. Akira with the German. Akira almost had him. Akira's shoulders may have been down as well. You can hear the people consistently behind Akira all night. Akira catches the drop kick here at the 2300, but walks into the Buddha Holiday. Akira back to the back of the thigh with the kick. Holiday stunned up on the top rope. Akira can get you with so many things from this position. Akira! Oh my God! Two can play at that game. Akira flips him the bird. Powders out, takes that moment. Holiday now trying to capitalize. Holiday, motivated, trying to get this win, but it's going to take a lot. Akira takes flight. Catches him with the springboard axe handle, a variant rarely seen in these parts. Akira, feeling the fire, feeling the support. And one more time, Akira looking to go for another springboard. Faked him out. Faked him out, Akira faked him out, caught Holiday lacking. Akira! Oh, Holiday rolled through, but Akira misses the kick. Oh! Wait a second. He blocked it. Akira, I know he's been putting time in the gym, but that's an incredible level of muscle control. Akira locks in Holiday. Holiday's got nowhere to go. Holiday's gonna tap. Holiday's gonna quit right here at the hands of the Psycho Samurai. Holiday, leverage pinfall. Akira back on the submission attack. Holiday desperate to get to the ropes. Akira, look at this, rolls him through. There's nowhere to go. That's it, that's all she wrote. Holiday is tapped out.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by way of submission,
Akira return of his title. He represents for Big Japan Wrestling wherever he goes. Akira got the win in an incredible matchup. Akira soaking it in. The fans have been behind him all night. Holiday put up a hell of a fight, trying to match the intensity of the Psycho Samurai. But when you mess with Baka Gaijin, it's a whole different thing. Yada mean, as they say. What a night it is. It's a hot summer night at the world famous 2300 Arena. That's Akira. He got the win. The belt over his shoulder representing Big Japan's Deathmatch Championship. And I, of course, am your boy KG. We got hellacious awesome stuff still to come.
Throughout all the chaos and unpredictability, it slipped my mind. We got a birthday tonight. Battleground Championship Wrestling's assistant, Angela. If you want to wish Angela a happy birthday, let me get a hell yeah. I said if you want to wish Angela a happy birthday, let me get a hell yeah. Happy birthday, Angela, here at Hot Summer Nights. With that said, we're about to heat things up even more. It is now time for the 4 Pillars of Pain. There are no rules. Anything goes. Falls count anywhere.
Talk about setting the table for chaos here. 4 Pillars of Pain, no rules, falls count anywhere, anything goes. And speaking of anything goes, I believe we're scheduled to have a special guest on commentary here.
Hello everybody, it's the Battleground owner Tim Embler. I am here to do some guest commentary. It has been such an incredibly wild and unpredictable night, and what a match for me to join in on commentary, the 4 Pillars of Pain. This will be
approaching the ring first.
Wow, I don't want to cut
coming
off
to us from right here in the heart of South Philly, weighing 295 pounds, the full-time boss, Christian Ross.
And I'd like to announce right now, I didn't announce this in the ring, I am feverishly putting together a contract for Nick Gage to take on that man right there, Christian Ross, come October 25th.
I certainly hope it happens, man. Christian Ross was talking extra helly spicy. In fact, he was kind of speaking the way people speak on the internet, but he did it in person. I'm not sure how it's going to work out for him, Tim.
Absolutely disrespectful to talk to the king like that, and there will be a reckoning.
Speaking of reckoning, every day of this guy's life is a reckoning.
The Beast Man is a force of nature. Hopefully he doesn't fall down the ramp.
Beast Man removing that mask, taking a look at the 2300 Arena, ensuring the path is clear for victory.
Next,
the Beast
coming
Man
to us
with that
from
notorious
deepest,
smelly bone.
darkest,
You know, I was talking
West
to him backstage.
Virginia,
Flies are buzzing around that bone.
500 pounds, King Kong Husk Beastman.
King Kong Husk.
I've never heard that. I've never heard him referred to as King Kong Husk. King Kong Husk indeed.
Interesting ring garb as well, but I guess that's all the rage in the Beastman community, Tim.
One of the unfortunate things is I had to get him a hotel room, which I'm not looking forward to the bill for that.
Yeah, maybe extra charges.
Yes, the cleanup.
Let's just say Beastman may not be fully acclimated with traditional toiletry and plumbing. And now take a look at an absolute madman.
from wherever he damn well pleases, weighing 270 pounds, the Mad Butcher, the Picasso of violence, Phil Insane.
Now talk about a name fitting a man. Talk about talking backstage. I mean, I can give you guys some insights. I'm talking to Phil Insane. I'm looking right at him in the eye, and he's looking through me like I'm not even there.
A very strange, yeah, someone I just try to avoid, but I understand you have responsibilities that require you to interact with these people.
It's quite the interesting conversations that go on backstage, KG. It's not like talking to you.
I appreciate the distinction. I do try to bring a higher conversational game than, say, the average Beast Man or a Phil Insane. Now take a look at this massive individual.
My goodness. Look at
Beast
Beast
Man.
Man.
Hot summer night.
Look at Beast Man staring him
And
down.
the fourth pillar comes to us from Golden Corral, Texas, weighing 450 pounds, the king of thick style, Sam Stackhouse.
And I will say this, KG, in case you didn't know, today is Sam Stackhouse's birthday.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yes, instead of 28 candles, he's eating 28 cakes.
And it's all going down live at the after party. Are you providing said cakes?
I'm hopping on the highway as fast as I can as soon as this show is over.
Look at the size of these two individuals. And it's chaos here. As we said, anything goes. Falls count anywhere. 4 pillars of pain.
It's a cliche, but we had to reinforce the ring for this one.
Without a doubt. Look at this, just the size of Sam Stackhouse and our friend Beastman, King Kong Husk, if you will. Even though they introduced Sam Stackhouse at 450 pounds, I think the scale just went to 450 pounds.
It looks like some legions. It looks like they're forming. They're going against Sam Stackhouse. It looks like there's teams forming in there.
Temporarily, at least alliances, maybe for the moment, because only one person can get the win. As you know,
dust and dirt falling out of Beastman's beard.
In real time. Phil Insane forming a momentary alliance with the boss, Christian Ross, the final boss, the full-time boss, every form of boss.
I don't think the fans know quite what to make of this match. They seem like they're stunned. They seem like they're stunned with this massive amount of humanity. Oh no!
Beastman Husk, are you kidding me? And Phil Insane got it the worst.
Well, the fans are up now.
Phil Insane almost got just pushed through those bars like he was some Parmesan cheese or something.
I haven't seen a ball roll like that since the first Indiana Jones.
It just happened. Battleground Championship Wrestling. Please make that a GIF and tag Battleground in it. King Kong Husk and Phil Insane.
That's it. Phil Insane looks like he's right at home. He looks like he's happier than ever. I can't acknowledge you right now, fans. I love you guys, but I'm doing a job.
Fans trying to speak to Battleground Championship Wrestling owner Tim Embler while he's doing live commentary here on a worldwide broadcast.
I hope the referee Johnny Ratkin doesn't take his top off.
Yeah, we'll hope it stays that way. I'm hoping Johnny wears layers too. I'm willing to bet he's not just raw dogging that ref shirt.
I wonder if they gave him this match on purpose because he looked like he fit in.
This is getting violent out here.
Oh my goodness.
I see a fan. Is that Joe Beasler holding up a chair at ringside? Look out! Oh, King Kong Husk sending the boss Christian Ross. Wow.
This is absolute chaos.
Chaos at ringside. King Kong Husk. Sam Stackhouse covered in welts. We got some big husses in here. Husses, husks, and hosses.
He's gonna deliver a Beastman-sized happy birthday gift.
Oh my Lord.
I'll tell you, if Christian Ross can't handle this, how's he going to handle the King, Nick Gage? What the hell's happening now?
Someone's coming down the aisle. We got, what is that?
I believe that's the Philadelphia Playboy. What is he doing here?
Philadelphia Playboy is not booked to be here.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Why would he come out here now?
During this?
Okay, Phil Insane's gonna give him, suplex on the concrete floor.
My goodness, he's not gonna be able to jiggle and wiggle for weeks.
He's gonna require at least physical therapy, if not extensive rehabilitation treatments. Beastman Husk trying to make some sort of a home or maybe a dam under the ring.
I think Phil Insane busted himself open.
He may have. The guy hails from wherever he damn well pleases.
Indeed. There's the door to some beach house. Those doors are not very sturdy.
We'll find out just how much. Full-time boss Christian Ross able to avoid that attack. Beastman seems puzzled by the lights, the sounds, all of it.
Oh, thank God he put that railing back. That would have got me a fine.
Taking you inside the wrestling business here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes
Oh, my God!
Oh, my goodness!
Insane.
Sometimes I don't understand kayfabe. I just talk, I'm just a real guy.
Reality is reality. You got to call it like you see it, and the insight you offer is something fans aren't going to get anywhere else. We got chairs in the ring. We got a lacerated Phil Insane.
It's a chair off. Is this musical chairs? I used to play this.
Have any of these chairs been reinforced?
What is happening?
Beastman is 500 pounds on the lineup. Sam Stackhouse is 450 pounds on the lineup.
And I'm going to be honest, they make me bring my own chairs. They are $12.99 chairs from Walmart. They are not
The
sturdy.
chair did break. The chair did break.
That's $12.99 I'll never get back. I kept the receipt.
Right. Put the price tag back on it, bring it back. This
like it
is
never
independent
happened.
wrestling. This is crazy.
Whoa.
Beastman wisely now just staying out of the chair. Oh, God. Just brained him with it. There are no alliances here. There are no allegiances.
I don't think they can comprehend an alliance.
Sam Stackhouse just sabooed Beastman in the face with a chair.
These guys are loners in every amount of the word loners. That means on Saturday night when it's date night, loners.
Amen. A-loners. 1, 2? No, only 2. This is anybody's match. And with the falls count anywhere, if some of these competitors, at least 2 of them, get out and away from the ring, they're going to have a much better chance of winning the match.
That's a very good strategy, KG. That's why you're the best in the game. The best thing to do right now is, if these guys can understand what's doing, is isolation is the key.
Indeed, put yourself on an island, so to speak, and then it's much easier to get the win. There's no one that can take you out.
Look at those skin tags on Beastman.
Are they skin tags or stalagmites? I wasn't sure, or even like Rice Krispies.
I don't know. They sell a tool on Amazon. You can get rid of those.
It's like a freeze spray.
That's something strange. I don't even know why I know that.
We all get weird ads on our Facebook.
What are you gonna do? It's your search engine.
This is crazy. 4 pillars of pain, and Phil Insane trying to step up the violence here.
I gotta be honest. I have no clue who's gonna win this match. This is anybody's match right now.
And you notice that door still looms ominously in the foreground.
Yes, the $49.99 door, ladies and gentlemen.
The full-time boss seemingly not worried at all about Nick Gage. Has Nick Gage left the building? Is that why there's so much swag in Christian Ross?
Nick Gage has left the building. I can't say that. And the reason why I couldn't announce the match is because Nick was so pissed off, and he's so volatile. I couldn't even get him to calm down to to get a contract signed.
Totally understandable. Yeah, I've never seen someone try to disrespect Nick Gage like that.
Only fans on Facebook where he can't punch him in the face.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Oh no, Sam Stackhouse putting that ring in jeopardy. Are you kidding me?
But please don't break the ring.
It's possible.
Please just...
Are you kidding me? Assisted powerbomb, everybody teaming up to pick up Sam Stackhouse and flop him like a pancake. Something happened to Beastman Husk, or Beastman, I should say.
Whoa, Beastman. I've seen that look before. It's when he opens his envelope.
King Kong Husk.
Oh! I gotta say though, you know, Christian Ross, he's young, he's tough. I mean, it's not gonna be easy for Nick. He is not a cakewalk. Christian Ross is not a pushover by any stretch.
No, not at all. And he has the confidence because he knows what he's capable of. But I don't know if he fully understands what you get when you really bring it out of Nick Gage.
No, he's in for a whole world of surprise. Whoa!
Beastman with the Beastman driver, and that's probably the end of Phil Insane, probably forever.
Whoa. Oh, Sam Stackhouse with a birthday splash.
Yeah, a big birthday splash, taking out the candles and the pinfall attempt.
Whoa! Look at that tonnage.
Look at this.
What a standoff.
I'm going to just say easily 1,000 pounds. I think the weights were wrong. We got to get a whole different kind of scale to weigh these guys.
That is absolute half a ton. Well, we're in Philly. We can take them down by the boat docks.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Look at this. Two giants, two titans, two meaty behemoths.
Look at the dust flying out off of Beastman.
Oh, God. Beastman.
Oh, he popped up. Uh-oh. No way.
Power. King Kong Husk.
I don't think he got him all the way on that, KG. I don't think he turned that. It was close though.
Look out,
no.
Phil Insane. Phil Insane almost went through those chairs. Trying to fight off Christian Ross. This is not good.
No, this is not going to be pretty. That's a 350-pound man.
Oh my God! Just put him right through the steel chairs and then blasted him with one.
We're looking for more stuff. I don't think there's anything else left under a chain. I didn't put that under there.
Phil Insane was creeping around much earlier today. He may have planted that.
That is a great word. He does creep around.
Look at that!
Whoa!
King Kong Husk takes the fall like King Kong off the Empire State Building.
Fans are going crazy.
And now Phil Insane's got a chain. Sam Stackhouse never saw it coming.
That chain has been the difference maker in this match.
Oh my God! Turns Sam Stackhouse inside out. King of Thick Style stays in the fight.
I got in there. I thought that was over. I was ready to go and get a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Out of the refrigerator.
Yes. Whoa, look at that. Look at that defiance.
Oh my God. The pride of Golden Corral, Texas will not quit, but he may be knocked the fuck out, and that's it. Wow. Phil Insane gets the win.
Take a deep breath on that one.
2,300 arena.
That was absolutely insane.
The Picasso of violence, Phil Insane.
I gotta say, he absolutely earned that one. Well, KG, listen, it was an amazing thing joining you on commentary. Thank you so much. And we got a hell of a rest of the show. So much stuff happened. I'll be addressing that video that played later with
I saw something in there. I want to talk to you about that
I'll
later,
be addressing
too.
all that next week. But strap yourself in, guys. You're going to get to listen to the best in the business, and he's going to take you home. We got a lot to go here. Thank you guys it was a pleasure joining you.
Thank you, Tim. Thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for this opportunity, and thanks for putting together something that has just been blowing fans' minds across the world, streaming live worldwide on Triller. The magic of Pancoast Productions. They're on camera capturing the magic. King Kong Husk and Sam Stackhouse perhaps making plans to go to an all-you-can-eat buffet. Why not? It's birthday time, baby. Tim Embler, thanks for stopping by commentary. What a fight.
What's that? Something, something, sweep it up? Sweep it up!
Something, something? I think it's sweep it up, someone sweep it up.
Don't forget, tickets on sale for our next live event, which takes place Saturday night, October the 25th, BCW presents The Witching Hour. Man, oh man, you don't want to miss out.
Thank you, fans, for
You can get those tickets on sale at the 2300 Arena box office right now. Or you can go to our website, battlegroundchampionwrestling.net. Also, check us out on Facebook. We give away free events on our YouTube channel quite a bit. And look for us to continue streaming live each and every event on Triller TV Plus, powered by Fight. You're witnessing hot summer nights. It's getting late and we ain't done yet. As the star-studded Summer Spectacular continues, with this next bout, it is set for one fall. And it is for the BCW Street Fight Championship. Your official Pat Savino.
Street Fight Championship on the line as Jimmy Lloyd enters the Battleground.
Approaching the ring first, the challenger, coming to us from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 227 pounds, you're fucking with a different boy, Jimmy fucking Lloyd.
Jimmy Lloyd is fired up and ready to go to war. And he's got to be fired up. He's got to be ready because the belt he's challenging for, the champion he's going to war with, is the Street Fight Champion of Battleground Championship Wrestling. I'm talking about the lean, mean, clean, and serene Drake Younger. Drake Younger, the psycho shooter. Someone across the independents who had an incredible series of matches with Akira, who we saw moments ago on the show.
His opponent comes to us from Tampa, Florida, holding an official weight of 215 pounds. He is your current reigning and defending Battleground Street Fight Champion, the Psycho Shooter, Drake Younger.
Drake Younger is someone who had a brilliant series of matches across the U.S. with a competitor we saw just a few matches ago in Akira. And in fact, Akira got that Psycho Samurai nickname, if you will. It's an homage, it's a acknowledgement from Drake Younger, the Psycho Shooter. You know what I mean? All these roads are interlocking and related in the hybrid wrestling world. Drake Younger, for many, many years, has set the standard, the highest standard of what it means to be a hybrid athlete in professional wrestling. Guys like him, guys like Masada, they paved the way for people like Akira and so many others to try to continue the ultra-violent style of wrestling. Jimmy Lloyd, someone who's done probably hundreds of scramble matches at this point, but it's in a one-on-one competition. It's when there's something tangible on the line. That's when Jimmy Lloyd shines. Big match, big opportunity, big platform for Lloyd. Younger with a head of steam. Jimmy Lloyd with the leapfrog. Not easy to do in cargo pants. Drake Younger, wait a minute! Jimmy Lloyd. Jimmy Lloyd with the dive! Jimmy Lloyd would have landed in the front row. What a leap from a different boy. Jimmy Lloyd is motivated. He wants to walk out of here with the gold. He wants to represent Battleground Wrestling. He wants to hold the gold. Drake Younger, I don't know if that was Phil Insane's blood on the turnbuckle pad, but it looks like Drake might have not had adequate footing there, opening up the door for Jimmy Lloyd to get creative here with the weaponry. And Jimmy Lloyd unleashes a chair to the head of Drake Younger. Look out. Oh no! With a chair around his neck and head, Jimmy Lloyd just sent Drake Younger directly into that steel ring post, and Younger isn't moving. Younger's not moving at all. Jimmy Lloyd dented a chair on the head of Drake Younger, and he's trying to even it out so he could wrap it around his head one more time. Jimmy Lloyd's different, all right. Jimmy Lloyd firing up the crowd here. He's gonna need the crowd if he wants to bring it to someone like Drake Younger, the gold standard of ultraviolet wrestling, of hybrid wrestling. You can see the blood of Drake Younger staining the chair as we get a closer up look of Jimmy Lloyd than perhaps we ever wanted, but it brings you inside what's going on. You can see the anguish in Lloyd's face, the pain receptors in his body firing, the adrenaline rushing through his bloodstream. At least it was. Drake Younger blasted Lloyd right in the head with a chair. Younger is bloodied, but he's in control. He's still got the love from and for the fans. And Jimmy Lloyd is on Dream Street here. Lloyd prone in a chair. Drake Younger off the apron. Good God! Drake Younger took the ride, and his lower back smashed on the concrete floor. Younger in anguish. Jimmy Lloyd lacerated. This is crazy. This is street fighting. This is for the Street Fight Championship. Battleground Wrestling. Good God, these are hot summer nights. Your boy KG, Kevin Gill, on the call for what has been an out-of-control evening. It's been a myriad of emotions. There's a lot going on in Battleground Wrestling, and we appreciate you taking the time to tune in, to support, to follow us on social media, to watch and comment on the content on the social media, on YouTube and all that. Jimmy Lloyd, relentless, ruthless, vicious. Lloyd sending some chairs back into the ring, trying to think one step ahead here. Drake Younger answering the referee's questions to make sure he's still with us, that Drake Younger knows what city he's in, knows what day it is, that he can still continue to fight. As the blood loss for Drake Younger, he's got to be feeling the effects of that. Jimmy Lloyd now with a door. These guys are going effing crazy here. And don't forget the main event of the evening, Schlack versus Corino. I don't even want to know what the hell is going to happen in that one. Lloyd, look at this, just stabbing, look at this. Ripping open the flesh of Drake Younger, carving at the head, ripping through the hair. This is inhumane. In the outside world, it's a felony. In the wrestling ring, it's for the Street Fight Championship, only in Battleground Wrestling. Younger losing a lot of blood. Lloyd can feel it. He can feel a championship reign in his grasp. Jimmy Lloyd has always wanted to hold a major title in wrestling. Today could be his day, but right now is not his time, because Drake Younger, quick as a cat, up to the top rope, high cross body on the head of Jimmy fucking Lloyd. Only two. And that's not placement by accident. Drake Younger hit that high cross body high. It's really a high cross head, if you will. because Jimmy Lloyd's head absorbed all of that impact, and that's worse than any chair shot. But Lloyd returns fire, kicking Drake Younger right in the face, right on the bridge of the nose. And oh my God, Younger might be broken in half. Jimmy Lloyd is insane. Fans trying to rally behind Drake Younger here. Jimmy Lloyd not even able to grip the head of Drake Younger as it's so drenched in blood. Lloyd wants to capitalize, wants to hold a major title. Came very close to getting it right there. Very, very close to getting it. The blood of Drake Younger stains the wrist tape of Jimmy Lloyd. Lloyd rushes in but catches the boot. Younger off the top. DDT, high impact. Jimmy Lloyd in trouble. Frog splash from the heavens. Younger hooks the leg. Jimmy Lloyd turned it around. Look at this. It's time for Drake's Landing. Right on your head, Jimmy Lloyd. One, no. Lloyd channeling his inner Road Warrior Hawk. Younger's like, I will put you down. Jimmy Lloyd just dropped Drake Younger on his head. Drake Younger returns the favor. Someone's skull is gonna become disconnected from the spinal column if this continues. Lloyd swinging for the fences. Younger hitting with everything he has. Lloyd with the glancing blow. On the super kick. Younger one more time, Drake's Landing. Lloyd escapes. Are you kidding me? Assault driver. Assault driver on a steel chair. Different boy, Jimmy Lloyd going for the gold. Couldn't get him. Could not get him. Drake Younger trying to regain his bearings. Jimmy Lloyd looking for another weapon. Jimmy Lloyd not trying to out-wrestle Drake Younger, just trying to put him down, to get him for that 3. And if it takes chairs, if it takes doors, if it takes stabbing, whatever it takes, Lloyd will do it. Lloyd now unleashing some violent feng shui in the ring. What's he going for here? Jimmy Lloyd, not in an enviable or safe position here. Up on the chairs, you gotta be kidding me. Drake Younger about to end Jimmy Lloyd. Going for that Drake's Landing, but Lloyd had a counter. You gotta be kidding me. Package pile driver through the chairs. 1, 2, no! Drake Younger is still in this fight. Jimmy Lloyd is frustrated, but he's got to turn that frustration into motivation, turn it into action. Capitalize while you have the chance. Jimmy Lloyd has the champion at a disadvantage and just brains him one more time with a chair. Drake Younger stunned. Jimmy Lloyd working his way up to the top rope, trying to will himself to the top rope. Younger returns the favor. Younger with some scrap wood with 3/4 of a door. Oh my God. Younger trying to hoist up Jimmy Lloyd. Hold the phone. Good Lord! 1, 2, 3! Jimmy Lloyd kicks out. Jimmy Lloyd is different, without a doubt. How he's able to continue, I have no idea. Can he even continue? Well, we're about to find out. Oh. Good night, Jimmy Lloyd. Good God, a trio of brutal chair shots as the setup for, could it be? Drake's landing! Folded up Jimmy Lloyd. 1, 2, 3. Champ retains. Champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the BCW Street Fight Champion, the Psycho Shooter, Drake Younger.
Drake Younger toppled the different boy in an absolutely hellacious battle. If you want that title, you gotta bring it to a different level. And to his credit, Jimmy Lloyd did, but it wasn't enough to topple the champ.
Hey, I'm gonna make this brief. You guys have heard a lot of talking tonight, and you still got a badass main event coming up. I don't want to sound like a broken record. I've said this before, and I want to say it in front of these fans. The best damn wrestling fans in the world. South Philadelphia, ECW Arena. Jimmy Lloyd, for the better part of a decade, you damn right, Jimmy fucking Lloyd. Jimmy, for the better part of a decade, you've proven yourself as a hybrid professional wrestler, whether it's hardcore, deathmatch, high flying, catch as catch can. You can do it all. You belong in the history books of this sacred building. And I just want to tell you, I respect you for picking your shots and stepping up to me. It was a fucking honor. Thank you. Hey, give it up, Jimmy fucking Lloyd.
Highly accurate comments by Drake Younger. He's not just a psycho shooter, he's the straight shooter. And what he said about Jimmy Lloyd is entirely true. Jimmy Lloyd, when I talk about hybrid wrestlers like Drake Younger, like Akira, like Masada, and so many others, Jimmy Lloyd's on the list. Show of respect between these two competitors. Jimmy Lloyd, humbled and honored to wrestle in the world-famous ECW arena for Battleground Championship Wrestling to get a title opportunity here in the semi-main event of hot summer nights. Battleground Championship Wrestling, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Your boy Gage, honored and thrilled to be on the call once again for wrestling greatness.
What a fight. Jimmy Lloyd, Drake Younger taking that Street Fight Championship division to a whole new level. Let's hear it for both of those gladiators putting it all on the line tonight. And if you like what you saw, we'll be back for our Halloween Time Spectacular, Saturday night, October the 25th. BCW presents Witching Hour, brought to you live, of course, by our friends at Triller TV Plus, powered by Fight. The box office has tickets on sale, or you can go online. I know it's getting late, so I leave you fine folks with one final question. who's got time for one more match? I said, who's got time for one more match? Live on Triller TV Plus, powered by Fight, from the Story 2300 Arena in the heart of South Philly, this is your Battleground Championship Wrestling Hot Summer Nights main event.
Colby Corino wants to paint the whole world black. And there's no better way to do it than to defeat one of the most violent and dangerous wrestlers of all time. The Prince of Old School versus the Mayor of Trash Island is about to go down. The first time ever that Colby Corino has gotten to main event this historic venue. And now the whole mood's about to change. This isn't a horror film. This isn't some demented AI nightmare. This is a terribly twisted reality. And that twisted reality is called Schlack. Schlack just kicked directly in his recently surgically repaired nose. But Schlack, quick to return fire on the second generation superstar. What a violent second half of the show it's been. And if you know anything about Schlack, business is about to pick up in that regard. And Colby Corino, such a scrapper, so tough. But Schlack is truly one of a kind. Oh, what is that? Schlack's got a nail. It's a nail or a spike covered in white tape. Schlack, oh God, look at this, just stabbing the face. God, look at this. This is crazy. Is this legal? Schlack is an absolute madman. Look at this, Corino's blood starting to pool up under the pecs of Schlack. Schlack is on a rampage. On a show this loaded with all these prestigious titles on the line. This is still your main event of the evening. Schlack. Truly one of a kind, relentless in his offense. Colby Corino, the son of Steve Corino. And Colby is a once-in-a-generation type wrestler. He can take a licking and keep on ticking, but I don't know if he can take a stabbing like this and then perhaps keep on dabbing. I'm not sure. But Schlack now got that bloody spike in his mouth so he can just get to straight tearing at the wound. Trying to, oh God. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Schlack sliding that spike back into its protective sheath, aka his boot. Corino doesn't even know where he is right now. He's bleeding out. Schlack, brutal chair shot, swinging for the fences. Who knows what horrors lie underneath that ring? Corino finding a way to strike back. And Corino's just got to do, oh no. Corino ended up chopping that ring post. Schlack's brains on display. Not in the crude drawings that adorn his body, but literally on display. He's showing you how smart he is. And that's the thing, even though Schlack appears to be a mutant who lives under the streets and has no family, what he can do in the ring is really something that no one else can do. It's like a weird caveman mutant hybrid from outer space that's all about violence, all about destruction. God knows what else he gets into. Schlack just regulating, unleashing violence in copious amounts on young Corino. Schlack up on the ropes. Schlack drops the leg. Drops the leg, and quite frankly, a big chunk of his own ass right on the back of the head of Corino, driving it almost like an ass-based bulldog when you really look at it on the replay. Corino bloodied, stunned, trying to will himself back into the fight, while Schlack, the madman, tries to set up his next weapon. His headbutts of Schlack, that pumpkin head of his, it's just like pure concrete. Reversal, Schlack with the reversal for the reversal, fires back and misses. Back to those headbutts, backing Corino up towards that chair. Corino's in a lot of trouble here. Schlack's just picking his spots, trying to think, trying to wait. It takes time sometimes for the thought to get through Schlack's mind of what to do. Smash, rip, stab, suplex onto a chair. Schlack can do it all. As strange as that sounds, I mean it. Schlack takes the arm, takes Corino up, another suplex from Schlack. Hooks him, only 2. Main event time, Battleground Championship Wrestling. Schlack, of course, has the word Earth tattooed on the side of his head, so if he ever gets lost or needs to be sent back home, they know where to send him. Schlack, just an absolute horror to deal with, to be around. Never mind, I can't even imagine what it would like to be in the ring with this guy. If he is a guy, he's more of a thing. But he's putting the boots to Corino in the worst way. Corino's digging for something. Corino brought something to the ring. And Schlack back on the attack. More headbutts. Gets Corino up on that top rope. Corino got a DDT on Schlack. It looked like Corino was trying to light something there. I've seen his father do it. Wait a second. Schlack not willing to sit there and just be burned with burning papers. Corino struggling to get on those ropes. The ropes slick with blood and perspiration. Corino takes the ride. Schlack feels the pain. Corino hooks him. Only 2. Corino struggling here. This is where the adrenaline starts to wear off. You start to feel the cumulative effects of the battle. Blasting Schlack across the back with a chair. God. Nothing pretty about it, nothing flashy. Highly effective, however. Corino's use of the chair. For the moment, he's got Schlack stunned, but we all know that's not a condition that usually lasts long. Corino with the headbutt, and it worked. Wait a second. Schlack on the door. Corino struggling. I don't know if it's the blood loss or what, but Corino is definitely a step off in the second half of this match. And there's no shame in that game when you've been headbutted 25 times. Corino suplex through the door, but Schlack holds on. Schlack holds on. But Corino put Schlack through a chair. Schlack with the headbutt. Corino with the headbutt. Trading blows. 2 bloodied warriors going for it all in the center of the ring. Schlack stunned, but that headbutt, a great equalizer. Corino takes a knee. Schlack takes a door fragment. Oh no! Schlack just going hard with it. Corino wants more. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. Corino absorbed it all. Holy shit! Colby Corino beating Schlack like a drum. Now he's stabbing him, driving that spiked wood into the head of Schlack. Schlack. Look at this, Corino right back up. Corino dumped Schlack, and Schlack is right back up. Schlack dropped him on his head again. What in the world is happening? Corino got all of that one. Corino takes the arm. Could it be? Mahi-straw cradle near the ropes. Not enough. What? Mahi-straw cradle from Schlack. Mahi-straw cradle from Schlack. Only two. Schlack with a head of steam misses the line. Corino and Schlack collide. Sometimes violent minds think alike. They both went for the clothesline. They're both down, and the crowd is on their feet. Both these guys, I don't even know if they're going to be able to continue. Ref is right there, seeing if they can. Fans, we heard Corino chants in there, fans rallying behind Schlack. These guys have been through hell, and now Schlack's got that spike. Schlack caught the kick in the face. Corino one more time in the throat. Schlack's in trouble, and that's a rare statement to make. Schlack might have something in his pocket. Oh, God. Chair to the dome. Colby Corino turned his back on a maniac, and Schlack is quick to capitalize. Schlack with the power bomb. Jesus Christ. What'll it take? Oh my God. Crowd's chanting suffocation. That's not talking about the band. They're talking about the highly dangerous act, the felonious act, the murderous act. Schlack trying to wrap that bag, cover up the nose and mouth at least. Got Corino weakened, and good God, powerbomb on the chair. Corino's out at one. Corino's out at one. Schlack can't believe it. I can't believe it. Schlack swinging for the fences. And I'm worried about the health and safety of Colby Corino right now. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? 1, 2, 3. What the fuck just happened?
Here is your winner of your Hot Summer Nights 2025 main event, the Prince of Old School, Colby Corino.
What did we just see? Colby Corino wins his first ever main event in the 2300 arena, right here in Battleground Wrestling. He did it against Schlack. And I don't know what happened, but there was a major explosion in the ring, and you can see Schlack clutching his heart. Schlack may be seriously injured. The Prince of Old School, Corino, main event victory against Schlack. Battleground Championship Wrestling Hot Summer Nights has reached its epic conclusion. We thank everyone from all around the world for tuning in to support Battleground Championship Wrestling. Follow them on all social media. Check out their YouTube content. Shout out to Pan Coast Productions for capturing the magic, and all the incredible fans here in Philadelphia, plus you, David Adams. Thanks for not cutting me off.
Here is your winner one more time. Let's hear it for Corino. Well, thank you for coming out. I know it's late. Thank you for coming out to Battleground Championship Wrestling, Hot Summer Nights. Tickets on sale now at the box office or online, October 25th. Our Halloween Spectacular, the Witching Hour. You'll see Crowbar defend his BCW World title for the very first time, and so much more. Get home safely, and we'll see you in October. Enjoy the rest of the summer. And let's tell these guys one more time, clean it the fuck up. Good night, everybody. Get home safe. God bless.